Nataliesherreebeauty here. Welcome back to my channel. This is another video for Beauty Moss, aka December Days of Beauty. I'm going to show you guys my favorite products, my holy grails that I have to have on hand every single time I do my makeup. So without further ado, let's get started. And a couple of these products I don't use every single time, and I'll show you, why, but these are products I have to have on hand. So let's start off with, if you guys know me, you know my favorite eyeshadow palette. The Huda Beauty, wrongo. The Juvia's Place, guys. I'm laughing because it took me so long to film my intro, and I might put the bloopers in the video. It's kind of embarrassing how long it took me to film it, so I'm still laughing off of that. But this is, and I'm still kind of crazy off of it too. This is the Juvia's Place Warrior palette. I think I've told you guys I love this palette, I'm obsessed with this palette. I don't use it every single time, obviously, but this palette needs to always be my possession. I need to always own it. I can never be out of stock of it. This palette is a palette I didn't know I needed. When I saw them release it, I was like, okay, I already have tons of golds, tons of bronzy gold colors, don't need it. I already have the transition colors in other palettes. I don't need it. But something about having every single palette color you need in one palette is great. Also, as you can see, I have totally lost that color, but I probably will purchase another one soon. Let's be real. But just having all the colors I love in one palette, and these are honestly beautiful, stunning colors on their own. I feel like even though I have similar colors, I don't have these colors. And I can do so many looks with this palette. Great everyday looks. Even use it for going out. Simple looks, easy looks. This palette, I can get a quick look in like a few minutes. It's great. I feel like everybody needs this palette. If you don't think you need it, trust me. Another holy grail. This is from Kat Von D, but I go between this and the e.l.f. Cosmetics Brow Pomade in dark brown. I've gotten to a place now where I used to go between pomade, pencil, whatever for brows, but lately I've been, as long as I've been, just straight up on pomades, and I don't really see myself not going to pomade route. I don't really use eye pencils anymore. Pomades are the way to go. Dark brown, I just love how it comes out. So I love having a good pomade, and I got this in a BoxyCharm box, but honestly, when it runs out, I'll either repurchase it or I'll go back to my tried and true e.l.f., which is only for $3, and it works just as good. Another holy grail product is, whoa, jeez, hold on. Welcome back. Another holy grail product is this Pro Concealer from LA Girl. Everybody should have this Everybody should have this concealer. It is great. I use it for carving out my brows when I do my brows. And I have also used it as an eyeshadow primer. I love the applicator. I'll use the applicator to carve out my brows. I'll also use a concealer brush to do that. Also, this is the only product I use for the most part, 99.9% of the time. I use this for also carving out my crease for a cut crease. I use the applicator for that as well. It's amazing. It's only like $3 at the beauty supply, and I just love it. I use creamy beige, and I love it. I've gone through so many of these. I can't even tell you how many of these I go through. I even have a backup on hand for when this runs out, which is on its last leg, so I'll be using that soon. A new holy grail for me is this concealer from e.l.f., the Hydro Camo Concealer in light beige. I use this for brightening up my under eyes, for getting that bright under eye look. I love it. I used to want the Urban Decay one, and not Urban Decay, I used to want the Tarte Shape Tape, but I no longer need to because this is great. It's only for $6, and I've heard Shape Tape can be drying, and I already have dry skin, so that would be a no-go for me. I also do like the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, but again, $6, can't beat that with a stick. So I've gone through, I think I'm already on my third tube of this, and it's a recent, I think it came out within the year. So I love it. I did originally buy the original version, but that one was too drying for me, so I ended up using it as a primer. Also, these work great as eyeshadow primer. So moving on, this powder is the only powder I use. It's the L'Oreal True Match. I'm in the shade N7 Classic Tan. I've gone through so many of these, I can't even count. Again, I've already hit pan on this one. I've been using it for years. I did also do like the Becca Cosmetics Cool Mist Powder, loose powder, if you know what I'm talking about. in the goldenish, I forget what shade it is. I've used that before too. But I always go back to this. You really can't. I love it. I'm obsessed. I've gone through again so many of these. It's really the only powder I use. I've only dipped towards the Becca one, like I said, but then I come back to L'Oreal True Match. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it for setting the face. Okay, my favorite highlighter is this Master Chrome from Maybelline one in Molten Gold. As you guys know, I love, love, love highlighter. I'm obsessed. One of my favorite things about makeup is highlights, and I love this one. I do have a couple other favorites that I've discovered, like from Kitty Ontiveros, the Blush and Shine Kit. The highlights in that are gorgeous. Tarte has some good ones too. But this is my tried and true favorite. I will always go back to this. And this is the first one that became my favorite. So I will always have this on hand. As you can see, I always hit pan and lose tops on these because they're just that good. Next, I will get into foundation. This is a new holy grail for me. I will feel like I always have to have this. This is from Melanated by MK, a Black-owned small business that I used to actually be affiliated with. No longer affiliated with, but still love this foundation. It is the soft, I think it's a soft matte foundation. I'm in a shade F40. It's a little bit on the darker side for me, but I love the finish it gives me. It's amazing. My best discovery and foundation of this year, I can say, and I love it so much. And I will be repurchasing because I'm actually out of it and I want to cry because I love it so much. It's great for like going out any occasion, but it's just a great full coverage foundation. Let's go into lashes. I didn't get a pair of lashes out, but I have two Holy Grails. If you guys know me, you know my first Holy Grail. I go actually in between both of these lashes because they're both favorites for different reasons. I love them so much. This is the Iconic Collection by INV in the number 01. I'm wearing these now. I love them so much. As you guys can see, this shade or this number is similar from Miss Express Lash. This is the M190s. They're very similar. These are a little bit longer, but I do like a little gap between my lash. And as you can see here, these have a little gap, so you can kind of see your eyeshadow look peeking through. I go in between these two. I love them both so much. I will always have to have these on hand. Also, the Sasha Buttercup powder. This is the Buttercup shade. I use this for setting my under eye for that brightness. It's a nice yellow powder. The best yellow powder I have found. I love it. And again, this is probably my third one I've gone through. Always have to have this on hand. No other powder compares in my opinion. But guys, if you have any suggestions for other items I should have as Holy Grails, put them in the comments below because I'd like to see what you guys' Holy Grails are, and maybe I can find something new in there to become my Holy Grail. Moving on, these sponges by, where did I get these? Shop Miss A. Apparently they have stores, but I only find them online, and these are only for $1.55. They have $1 ones. These are better, pay the extra 55 cents. But I can't believe they're for $1.55. I always buy like 10 or 15 of these and stock up on them. These last me a long time, and I no longer ever have to buy a beauty blender. That's 20 bucks. And I no longer ever have to buy the Real Techniques sponge, which is $5. Honestly, don't like that one as much. These compare to the beauty blender. They get so big. This is like a big one right now. I just recently used it, so it's dirty. But guys, let me show you guys a clean one. This is like a clean one. This is another shape of it. But these are amazing. Again, get the $1.55 ones. Don't get the dollar ones. The $1.55 ones are the best. Super soft, bouncy, and make your makeup look gorgeous and flawless. Love it. Am I on the last product? I think I am. Oh, well, no, I'll go ahead and get into this. This is the Beauty Supply glue that I use for my lashes. Always have to have this. Love it. This is probably the last item, I think. No, I'll have another item I want to show you guys. Okay, second to the last item is this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set spray. I never have to buy Urban Decay anymore. Any other setting sprays I've gotten in boxes, I always kind of just buy this one. It's just does the job. It's only like $6 for this big one. I think it's like $3 for the smaller one. It might have gone up like 50 cents or $1. But guys, this is amazing. I feel like the mist could be better, but honestly, it doesn't really affect my skin. After I go in and set, I do go in and with my beauty sponge and kind of pounce the product in and kind of blend everything out. And I don't have any issues with it. $6 you can't really beat. does the job of setting my primer and my foundation. Or I use it to set my primer, and I also use it to set my whole face when I'm done. And it does great for both purposes beautifully. The last item I'm going to show you guys is this brush from Coastal Scents. Now, this brush came in the like 36 or 48 pack of brushes, but this is like the favorite brush of mine. This is my favorite brush in that whole collection. I've had this brush for years, and I wish they sold it by itself. I might have to buy another pack of brushes just to get it. But I use this brush for defining my crease after I carve my crease, and you guys see me do it in videos all the time. But this brush is a staple. I haven't seen a brush that does the job better than this one, in my opinion. And again, it's from Coastal Scents. I love it so much. And I think that's my only holy grail. So if I find others, I'll do another video on it because it's a fun video to do. But guys, if you're not subscribed, hello, why are you not? Please subscribe, hit the like button so I know you guys enjoy my content. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Also, let me know your holy grails in the comments below so I can discover new products from you guys. And hit the notification bell so you stay notified of all my upcoming uploads. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!